Unit 14. Directions. You'll learn the names of some typical places in a town and some road signs and junctions. Exercise 1. Listen and repeat the names of these English buildings.
Train station, police station, town hall, bank, post office, car park, hospital, library.
Exercise 2. Listen and number.
What is there in your town?
In Saffron Walden, there's a hospital, there's a library, a town hall, 3 schools.
There is a theatre, there is a fire station, there is a police station, there is a train station.
There are restaurants, there are malls that people shop in, there are office buildings, there are several very large and nice open parks.
There are restaurants, pubs, coffee shops, lots of places to eat.
Exercise 3. Listen and check your answers.
1. Stop at the T-junction. B. 2. Stop at the traffic lights. D. 3. Stop at the crossroads. A. 4. Stop at the roundabout. C.
Now repeat these 4 phrases after the speaker.
Crossroads, T-junction, roundabout, traffic lights.
Exercise 4. Here are the answers to Exercise 4. Listen and check.
1C, 2D, 3A, 4B.
Now repeat these 4 ways of asking for directions.
Is there a library near here? Excuse me, is this the way to the hospital? How do I get to the petrol station?
Could you tell me the way to the garage?
Exercise 5. Listen to and read these examples of directions that you might hear.
Left, right, straight ahead.
Left at the crossroads. Left at the crossroads.
Turn left at the crossroads. Turn left at the crossroads.
Right at the traffic lights. Right at the traffic lights.
Turn right at the traffic lights. Turn right at the traffic lights.
Straight ahead at the roundabout. Straight ahead at the roundabout.
Go straight ahead at the roundabout. Go straight ahead at the roundabout.
Now listen again and repeat the directions after the speaker. Exercise 6. Listen to check that you've matched the right questions and answers in Exercise 6.
How do I get to the hospital?
Turn right at the crossroads.
Could you tell me the way to the town centre?
Go straight ahead at the crossroads.
Is there a park near here?
Left at the crossroads.
Now listen again and repeat each conversation. Exercise 7. Listen and read the sentences in your book. Then listen again and repeat.
The bank is on the left.
The souvenir shop is on the right.
The bank is on the left-hand side.
The souvenir shop is on the right-hand side.
Bridge Street is the third street on the left.
Bridge Street is the third turning on the left.
Bridge Street is the third on the left.
Exercise 8. Listen to these two conversations to check your answers to Exercise 8. Conversation 1.
Could you tell me the way to the souvenir shop in Ford Street, please?
Yes, take the third turning on the right. Ford Street is the first street on the left. The souvenir shop is on the right.
Conversation 2.
Excuse me, how do I get to North Street School, please?
Take the second on the left. North Street is the first on the right. The school is about 100 metres on the left-hand side.
Play those conversations again and repeat what the speakers say. Exercise 9. Repeat these 4 ways of giving directions.
Go across the square. Go through the park. Go past the cinema.
Go along this street.
Exercise 10. Listen and write. Practice what you have learned and do Exercise 10. Conversation 1.
Excuse me. Is there a petrol station near here?
Turn right at the end of this road. It's on the left, about 100 metres.
Thank you.
Conversation 2. James Brady is at the petrol station.
Do you have a telephone? I'm late for an appointment.
Sorry, no, but there is a telephone box just round the corner.
Thank you.
Conversation 3. James Brady is at 3 and asks another passerby for directions.
Okay, fine. Excuse me, how do I get to Bridge Street?
Go straight ahead for about 1 kilometre. You come to some traffic lights, turn left at the lights, and it's the first, second, third. Yes, the third on the right is Bridge Street. There's a cinema on the corner.
So it's straight ahead, left at the lights, it's the third on the right.
Correct.
And is there a car park near Bridge Street?
There's a car park in the town centre. There are signs. You can't miss it.
Thank you very much.
Conversation 4. After the appointment with one of his clients, James Brady wants to buy something for the office, a souvenir. He goes up to a passerby.
Excuse me, is there a souvenir shop near here?
No, not near here, but there's one in Penn Road.
And how do I get to Penn Road?
Go along this street to the end, turn right at the main road, go past the post office, across the railway bridge, take the second on the left, and you're in Penn Road. It's about 10 minutes.
And I want to go to a bank. Can you...
Opposite the shop.
Thank you.
Conversation 5. It's time for James Brady to leave. He stops another passerby.
Oh, excuse me. Could you tell me the way to the car park?
Yes. You go down here to the traffic lights. At the lights, turn left to the town centre, and the car park's on the right.
Thank you.
Exercise 11. Play those conversations again. This time, draw the routes on the map. Exercise 12. Listen and check your answers to Exercise 12.
Could you tell me the way to the museum?
That way.
Thank you.
Is this the way to the zoo?
No, that way.
Thank you.
How do I get to the bank?
Go straight ahead and turn right. The bank is in front of you.
Thank you.
The bank is next to the police station.
Oh.
Exercise 13. Listen and read. Then choose the right words for the spaces.
Excuse me. Is there a petrol station near here?
Turn right at the end of this road. It's on the left, about 100 metres.
Thank you. Excuse me. How do I get to Bridge Street?
Go straight ahead for about 1 kilometre. You come to some traffic lights, turn left at the lights, and the third on the right is Bridge Street. There's a cinema on the corner.
And is there a car park near Bridge Street?
There's a car park in the town centre. There are signs. You can't miss it.
Thank you very much. Excuse me, is there a souvenir shop near here?
No, not near here, but there's one in Penn Road.
And how do I get to Penn Road?
Go along this street to the end, turn right at the main road, go past the post office, across the railway bridge, take the second on the left, and you're in Penn Road.
Oh, excuse me, could you tell me the way to the car park?
Yes. You go down here to the traffic lights. At the lights, turn left to the town centre, and the car park's on the right.
Thank you.
Exercise 16. Listen and read.
Mainly, I'm here to help people. They always want something, and it's my job to make sure that they get it.
Elizabeth helps some tourists.
I wonder if you could tell me, are there any restaurants in Marlow where I can take my 2 children?
Yes, there are. In fact, there are several. If you go out of here and turn right into Pound Lane, let me show you. You are here, along Pound Lane to these double roundabouts. Yes. Turn left into the High Street. Yes. And there are several restaurants and cafes on the left-hand side. Would you like to take the map with you?
Yes, thank you.
I've an appointment at the Globe Park Business Estate. I wonder if you could tell me where it is.
Yes, certainly. Do you have a car?
Yes, it's outside.
Right. Well, you need to leave the car park and turn right. Let me show you on the map. Okay. It's probably easier.
Thank you.
You're here. You need to turn right into Pound Lane to the double roundabout, turn left up the High Street, turn right at the top, follow that road until you come to a large roundabout, turn right again, and Globe Park is just down there on the right-hand side.
Okay, great, thank you.
Good afternoon. How can I help you?
Good afternoon. I'm looking for accommodation in the area.
Yes, certainly. Do you want a hotel or a guest house?
A hotel would be fine.
Within Marlow Town Centre, or would you like to stay outside?
In the town centre, please.
Right. Would you like me to make a booking for you?
Yes, please.
Can I help you with anything?
Well, I'd like to go swimming.
Yes, they have an Olympic-sized swimming pool there. This leaflet will give you all the opening times and the prices.
Great.
What does Elizabeth think of the town of Marlow?
The river makes Marlow attractive to visitors, and the town itself, which is unspoiled. It has a very happy atmosphere. And it's peaceful. And I think that's important nowadays.